guys, what's up? My name is Elliot Joseph. I'm a musician, songwriter and singer from England, London specifically. I'm originally from the south coast of England. I was very lucky to grow up there. It's a beautiful place surrounded by countryside. And before I start, I just want to say thank you to Chris Wright and the guys at Men's Long Locks for asking me to feature. It's an absolute pleasure to do this. And I'm here to talk to you guys about long hair. Okay? And the main point of why I'm here, so you'll notice at the moment I've got my hair tied up, just in a simple ponytail, nothing major at the moment. I'm going to let it down and show you guys my journey so far. So here you go. This is where I am at the moment. And as you can see, my long hair is just past my shoulders. Okay, I'm on the way to an eventual goal, which I want to reach, but for now, this is me. And I'm really pleased with my journey so far. A lot of people ask me why I wanted long hair, okay? And in this video, I'm kind of going to go through products, maintenance, and why I wanted it in the first place. So I'll start with why I wanted it, okay? I read a blog over at the guys with the long hairs a little while ago, and it's a blog about Native Americans and why they used to grow their hair. And one of their main reasons was because they took pride in their hair and the length of it, you know, because the longer it was, the further it was to the ground. And they believe they basically took power from the nature around them, and they took power from the earth. And it's got quite a spiritual side to it, growing your hair out, and it's something that I've definitely noticed along the way. You feel more in touch with everything around you. Don't want to go too deep, but you feel more in touch with a lot of things, you know, even if it's just your kind of inner character, because you're reaching into that natural part of yourself. It's no surprise that people, you know, would pride themselves on longer hair, especially if you're a guy. You know, because obviously we haven't had long hair all our lives like a lot of girls do. You know, so I guess there is a slight spiritual connection there. Secondly, it's a commitment. I love things to dedicate myself to in life, where it takes a bit of maintenance, a lot of hard work, and a lot of perseverance and patience too. Growing your hair out does. It's as simple as that. It takes a lot of patience. But when you get to a point where people constantly, you know, compliment you, or you can take pride in your hair, you know, and how well you maintained it and how healthy it is, it's another part of yourself that adds to your character and your style. Like I said, it's something for me to take pride in, okay? And also, thirdly, it's me. It's my identity and my style, you know? It's a choice I've made myself that if I keep it looking really, really good, nice and healthy, well-maintained, you know, it won't take anything away from you in life, you know? It will only ever give stuff to you. And a lot of people ask me, how long have I been growing my hair? The answer to that is I've been growing it about a year and a half to 2 years now, so a good long while. And I trimmed it twice, just for like maintenance and like a little bit of style, and the most important thing is for health, okay? As in the health of the hair strand, okay? Making sure there's no split ends. Making sure there's no damaged hair at the end. That's because obviously, you know, the end parts of your hair have been there the longest, you know. Trimming those up, just is about an inch each time I got it trimmed, and it did wonders, okay. Just kept my hair healthy and growing in a really smooth fashion. I wouldn't recommend it too much, just because, you know, you want to kind of keep the process going. When you want long hair, you know, you can't really cut it. It defeats the purpose, you know. But maybe an inch or two. I mean, I trimmed it twice over the last 2 years, just for health. As I said, it does help a lot, and it makes your hair grow faster as well. A lot of people ask me how I got that kind of colouring in my hair, because I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a lot of blonder, you know, slightly lighter colours in there than my like natural dark brown. Okay, this is simply because I work outside all summer long, and in the sun bleaches your hair, and it's very important to counteract this with using the right kind of shampoos, conditioners and hair oils as well, just so your hair doesn't dry out. But long hair can look great with highlights, but luckily I've got the hair colour that can take them on naturally, so always been quite happy about that, and it's something that people, you know, notice, and I'm very proud of it. My eventual goal for my long hair is actually I want it down my chest, so about 2 to 3, maybe 4 inches more than this, you know, so it's reaching past my shoulders at the moment. I want it right down onto my chest, and at that point I can say it's, you know, completely and utterly like long hair, and I can style it in any way I want, and I'll probably have it like that for a long time. So it'll probably take another 6 to 12 months, anywhere from half a year to a year. It does take a long time, but it's a big commitment, but it's worth it. And once I get to that point, I'm looking forward to it in a big, big way. A lot of people ask me what products I use, and that goes from shampoos, conditioners, and hair oils, as I said. First thing, I would say, if you're going to wash your hair with shampoo is great because it gets all the dirt and all the grease out of your hair, but it also strips your hair of all the natural oils. You want to keep those in there as much as you possibly can. So at most, if you're going to shampoo your hair, I recommend it once, twice, maybe 3 times a week, okay? But twice, I'd say, is the optimal number there. Okay, it keeps your hair producing the natural oils you need it to keep it nice and healthy and protected. But if you have to kind of rinse your hair every day, for example, if you're very sporty and you're at the gym a lot, I'd recommend rinsing it, but always condition it as well, okay? Because a good conditioner will always get those natural oils back into your hair and keep it nice and hydrated and rejuvenated. Shampoos and conditioners, I'd always go for Tresemme or Garnier. Anything salon quality, it's worth the price. Trust me, it makes the biggest difference. In regards to when you're getting out of the shower, you'll probably see my hair is slightly frizzy at the moment. I haven't actually done anything to it. I just got out of the shower about 15 minutes ago. I've been letting it dry. Obviously I wrapped it up in a towel so it kind of wicks the water away from there quick, and in just a bit I'm going to show you the hair oils I use as well. Biggest thing I don't do with my hair is I don't use any heat. Even in the shower I use lukewarm water. And after that, I don't blow dry, I don't straighten, I don't curl, I don't use any kind of heat treatment on it. Personally, I think it's just detrimental, dries your hair out, and it kind of mistreats something you again, take a lot of pride in care in. Okay, so I don't use any heat treatment at all. What I do use though is, as I said, a towel generally to wrap it up and wick away the water, or if I do use blow dryer, I use it on minimal heat. At the moment I haven't, so it's kind of looking a bit frizzy and everything, but the first thing I'm going to say is shampoos and conditioners with a lot of different oils in it, argan oil, coconut oil, anything along those lines will help keep your hair hydrated. But the first one I'm going to show you guys is L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil. This one right here has been my saving grace. I love it. It's very viscous liquid, and it does absolute wonders for your hair. It really does. It keeps it, well, I could read the label, luxurious shine, intensely nourished, silky soft, sumptuously smooth, and non-greasy. It gives your hair that, that kind of control it needs, and it keeps the strands nice and healthy. I'll show you how to put it on. You don't need too much of this, okay? I generally go for about 2, 3, 4 pumps. The longer my hair has got, I kind of have taken this to 3 or 4. So just put some in your hand, and you rub it into your fingertips, okay? And always start about halfway down with your hair, okay? You don't hit the roots straight away. You don't hit the strands, okay? So you want to start rubbing it in about halfway down, okay? And the more you do this, the more you want to just kind of spread it over your hair, and you can work from the bottom of the strands up. Make sure you get your fingers in between, okay? And you're putting it all over your hair. You want a really good coverage. Rub it through. Okay? If you find any knots or anything from your hair, just gently tease them out with your fingers. Okay? You do not want to pull them too hard. This is why we work from the bottom up as well. So you're working out knots as you're working up, rather than from the top, and then they will bunch up at the bottom. So you keep going, working a little bit more. It works really well. You'll probably already noticed the hair's looking a little even more like controlled. It's keeping that natural shine, that like hydrated look, and there you are. You kind of want to just keep rubbing it in as much as you can. And as soon as I do that, generally that will be okay. Sometimes though, I add this oil right here, which is another one of my favorite oils. It is kakui oil. It's a Hawaiian nut oil, and I recommend it really highly as well. A few sprays of this as well, and it does wonders. So generally I'll put my hair to one side, spray the inside, and then do a couple on the outside, put it over, and then exactly the same. And that again keeps that natural oils in it, Hawaiian nut oil. How can that not be good for your hair? So I generally put it in like this, and here we are. Rub it in a bit, make sure it's all over the strands, and then get your fingers in between, and then you are all good to go. Okay, so those two I would recommend highly. Hawaiian nut kakui oil or Elvive Extraordinary Oil. That's a bit of a blend of flower oils, that one. Yeah, and you probably already see it different. It's got that shine to it, and it keeps the hair looking, nice and hydrated. I wear my hair up, down, all sorts. If it's a windy day, put it up. You know, it's a bit of a shame because you can't show your hair off, but you know, everyone likes a man bun as well, so it doesn't really matter too much. Like I said, long hair is something to take pride in, and it's your identity, and it's your, you know, it's your style, your character. And I'm looking forward to, you know, carrying on with my journey of long hair and seeing how it goes. Okay, wear your long hair in any way you want. Keep it neat, keep it looking good. Okay, and always take care of it. Okay, guys, pleasure to talk to you. Thank you very much, Chris Wright, again for asking me to do this, and hopefully speaking to you guys again soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.